Yo, this is the Black Room Experience, B.L.A.C.C, Room, Black, Latin, Asian, Caucasian Conversation. And I got somebody real special in here, man. I got my dog, my family, my brother, man. I've been knowing this guy since we was like 3 years old. I got L-Pelican, Veil, whatever you will call this nigga. What's up, man?
What to do, brother?
Hey, what's up, man? We already been talking. When we get together, we just start talking and talking. I'm like, save it for the podcast, save it for the ain't nothing been said, so we just go roll, man. What's up, man? Let everybody know a little bit about you, man. Hey, I'm laughing because I know this nigga, man. Y'all don't understand, man. I've been in class with this fool and everything. This nigga funny,
I'm just
man.
trying to start. Like, I'm trying to see how I want to, born and raised, Cape Girardeau, Missouri. Lavelle, Veil. Some people call me Veil Head.
Veil the Great.
But VTG, man, that's what I like to go by, man. Veil the Great.
Yes, sir.
I added the Great because, after everything I've been through, I'm still striving for greatness. So that's where the Veil the Great came from.
Man, growing up, this nigga was always good at everything. So when he started rapping, I was like, oh, this nigga just gonna go take over rap and shit too. Look, check him out.
Yeah.
No, he started rapping way before me. Actually, how long before me? It was a couple years, one at least.
Yeah, I
when
mean,
we did that K-Mo shit, I shot the video and all that. You was already doing your thing.
But funny story is though, rest in peace, SK, man. Funny story, bruh. Actually, when I probably was like about 8, 9, maybe, freestyling, SK, he like, man, show me how to do that, bruh.
Yeah.
So, and I just spit some little rhymes, just words. Like I told him, man, you just say a sentence and then rhyme with it at the end.
Rhyme with it at the end,
and he took that and ran with it, man,
Speaking
he
of that,
always
man,
said that.
This nigga used to piss me off, man. Because we'd be in the studio and I'm writing and shit. He writing next to him. He like, man, I'm a freestyle. I'm like, nah, bro. Hell no, right? Come on, man. Let's write. Let's get this shit done. This nigga like, I'll be back tomorrow, man. Come back, freestyle. Like, but this nigga pen game is crazy. That's why I'm like, nah, nigga, I need that pen. Give me that shit that you spit on such and such shit. Like, I want that. What's up, man?
Right. And then it just took a minute, to really get, cause I was always serious about it, but we didn't know the game on it back then.
Right.
Didn't nobody give us the directions to take. Like, hey man, you need to LLC, man. You need to do this. You need to make sure didn't nobody give us none of that.
Song structure, format, all that.
No, they ain't give us none of that, man. But I'm on that though, like producing now. Making my own beats now, man.
Right. Yeah, you've been doing your thing with that for a minute.
Yeah.
And they hard too. This nigga beats hard. Pause. Nah, you might not remember this. I remember 3rd grade. We was in Miss Sanders' class. And we had to write on this thing to go above the doorway or whatever, what you want to be when you grow up.
Right.
And I wrote paleontologist, right? This nigga gonna write on that. I want to be a gangster.
Hey.
I feel bad. That nigga was bad as a motherfucker, man. What's up?
Looking back 30 years, now, it's like,
boy, it's tripping, huh? Yeah.
When it's, what's your problem, man?
Hey, but we learn. That's part of it.
Yeah. And thank God, I'm still here, felony free, man, and all that, able to say that, you feel me?
That's a miracle for us, man.
With it. It ain't nothing I gotta sugarcoat about it or nothing, Shit, police knew me very well at one point in time, so.
You don't put a crack back up there, nigga. Hot.
Yeah. It was terrible, man. No, straight. It was terrible. I remember one cop said he had a vendetta with me one time. He told somebody, yeah, I got a vendetta with that guy. I'm like, man, that's like personal, ain't it?
That's how they be, especially when they can't catch you. They hate you for life, man. I ran into motherfucking, I ain't gonna say his name. Start with a P, mustache. Rhyme with life. Anyway.
I try not to remember them guys.
So
man.
I ran into his ass in Walmart the other day. He mugging. I'm like, damn, bro, how long you ain't been a cop? You still mugging. What's your problem? I didn't say nothing. I ain't do nothing. I'm like, yes, you did. You staring. The fuck? Hate them motherfuckers.
They was mad when you started working that camera. They ain't like that.
Right. Pussy. They
ain't like
that. Man, so look. We was talking before the podcast about sports.
Right.
And I was saying how I can't get into soccer, man. I done tried, bro. I done watched tennis, golf, even that little shit where they what you call this shit when they scraping the ice and shit, the broom or something like that. I watched some of that shit. I don't know the name. I think that's boring too, but I watch soccer and I'll be like, all right, he kicking the ball. Pass it. He kicking the ball. Okay, he missed the goal. Go back. Do the same thing. Go back. Do. I'm like, damn, I can't get into this shit. And I don't be hating on it. I just be want to know, how is it such a big sport? Like, what do people be seeing that I'm not seeing?
I mean, if you was to ask me, bro, it's just the athleticism of the
respect for what they do, because I know I can't do it.
You know what I mean? Exactly.
Yeah,
you know
I know I can't do it.
Exactly. Like, and then just like I say, man, the aerodynamics that they put on them balls when they kicking them, and like it's.
Don't get me wrong, it definitely takes a skill. It definitely takes tremendous skill. But I be thinking, like, how is this the biggest sport? Like, I mean, I get it. You know, everywhere don't have a basketball goal. Everywhere don't have pads for football and everything. But you can have a soccer ball anywhere. So that's probably why the sport's so big. But it's like, the score be like 2-1. You be like, watch this shit for 2 hours to see 3 goals. Right. The fuck?
90-minute halves.
Yeah, right. It's 3 hours each. Man. And they be hyped too. And I be thinking, like, I don't see it. I just don't see it. Maybe that's an unpopular opinion. Huh?
I said 90-minute halves, man.
That's a lot. What's your favorite sport?
Favorite? Man, it probably really was track, dog. Track and field.
That's shocking, man. Because I thought you was going to for sure say basketball.
I mean, because like you say, I never really patted myself on the back. Oh, that's bad business. I never really patted myself on the back, about being able to physically do a whole bunch of things. But track, dog, it was different. You know what I mean? Like, basically anybody could do it. You know, I mean, you may have to be fast, but a lot of times people, they jumping hurdles or they doing long jump. Like, so you don't necessarily just have to be the fastest person out on the field. So it was, that's probably I like to watch it. That's the most intensified thing that I can watch is a 100-meter,
I get you.
200-meter. Like basketball, I love my hoops, but I think track and field overall.
Man, speaking of that, I wanted to say this before it was off the podcast, but like I look at Usain Bolt and I go, this motherfucker, like he's a freak of nature, like he that dude. But at the same time, I remember what it was like to see the '96 Olympics and see what Michael Johnson was doing out there, and that dude had fans that was just like, when it was time for him to race, like the world shut down. You remember that? Like, I just think Michael Johnson was different for what he did at that time or whatever. But, he had the gold slippers and all that shit. And Usain Bolt is the GOAT, but Michael Johnson had the fan base and all that. I think it's just also different time and all that.
Right. And yeah, I remember that too, bro.
I remember watching Gail Devers with the long nails doing the hurdles and shit.
But what's funny is, I don't mean to cut you off, but what's funny is, a lot of times you will be showing me all these new track people, though, bro. So
I was into that.
Maybe you might have been a little too in track and field.
No, you know what it is? My mama was into it. My mama was cold at track. I mean, she had records still at Central.
Because I didn't know about Tyson Gayden. You like, one day, we young.
Yeah, I did tell you about Tyson.
Hey, bro. No, forget Michael Johnson. This is new dude.
Yeah, I used to be young. See, I'm glad you said that because niggas be like, you was too young to know this. You was like, no, I wasn't, bro. I used to watch Sports Century religiously. Yeah. See, y'all got this YouTube shit at your fingertips and you ain't using it. How is it that you got all this shit you can pull up? You don't know nothing about the 90s. You don't know nothing about the 80s. I wasn't like that, nigga. I knew shit about the 60s, the 70s. I was one of the first niggas telling niggas, hey, it's a nigga coming to the league named LeBron James. I'm telling you, in the next few years, this nigga going pro. I was telling niggas that long time ago.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, and I got to give your props on something. Right. I got to give your props on something, too. Back then, I was a T-Mac guy. You was a Kobe guy. And we used to argue about who was better. I'm like, nigga, T-Mac better than Kobe. But I'm not understanding, like, defense, playing off the ball, all this stuff. And I was just like, a couple years past, I think probably by like 2004 or 5.
No, I probably went that late.
It was 2000.
Got to dip back in a little earlier.
No, because I remember they was going ahead. It was
03.
Right. By around 2002, 3, they was like, people was trying to say who was the better player. But around 2004 or 5, that's when I was like, nah, it's Kobe. It's Kobe. And then he sealed it in 06 when he did that in January to the Toronto Raptors dropping 81. I was like, nah, bro. T-Mac ain't fucking with this dude.
And I love some T-Mac, bro. He was rough. He was like, I was arguing with somebody about that, bro. That's what's crazy is that, because they was like, I'm talking about the same topic. Like, you think, but basically saying that they seen a podcast where T-Mac was talking about he could have won championships.
Yeah,
he had better teams. And I was like, I probably would have to agree with that. Only if we could not have the injuries.
You know why I don't say that? Because it's the intangible stuff you can't measure on the court. And T-Mac ain't never been the defender that Kobe is. Kobe would go, you take those Laker teams, Kobe would go guard their best player, facilitate the offense, and still give you 25 a night. Right. Then if you look at the Sacramento Kings, he averaged 38 that series.
Right.
People don't give him credit for that shit. Spurs, same thing, he averaged like 36 points those series. It's just that in the finals, Shaq had the matchup. There was no centers on those teams. You got Mutombo, cool, but Mutombo was getting older, and on top of that, Mutombo was an offensive player. So, other than that, Todd McCulloch, nigga, come on, man, he killing that boy. So I say T-Mac, is T-Mac going to be the type of player that's going to get in Shaq's face and say, you going to get in shape? Is he going to put that pressure on him? Because, let's be real, T-Mac had, I mean.
He did, but this was a T-Mac that was coming back from an injury.
I'm talking about before he got injured. The years they was losing and shit. He had Yao Ming.
Yeah, but they still didn't really have. They had a cool team, but it wasn't solid. You know, like it was cool because it was T-Mac and it was Yao Ming.
They had Scola. They had Scola, they had Yao Ming. They had motherfucking Ron Artest one of them years. Who else was on those teams? Rayford Austin.
Yeah, see, like the point guard, like Rayford was cool, but he wasn't like them real NBA point guards at the time. You know, like
I don't know, bro. He got to the finals with Dwight Howard.
No, he did though. I mean, respectfully. Skipped in my loop, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got to the finals with Dwight Howard.
I mean, I don't take nothing away from this game. I just feel like, you know, when you want to be in a winning system, you got to have winning system players.
Yeah.
You feel
and this is another thing, too. T-Mac never made it out the first round, bro. Like, when you never made it out the first round and you got somebody that's hitting the final 7 times, always making it out the first round pretty much, and on top of that, going to get 3 straight finals without Shaq.
Yeah, he could have did more, but I mean, we know the era that he came playing in. I mean, it wasn't easy back then to win.
I know it wasn't easy at all. No. I just think, okay, if you want to say his Grant Hill years, it's like, all right, cool. Go ahead, man.
You can cut that out.
Yeah.
Yo. Man, what's up?
He busy, nigga.
What damn game? I ain't got no game money. What game? 2K what? 26? Yeah. Nigga, I don't even got 2K 26. I'm pretty sure you got some racks. You just got paid.
About you.
I'm over here. I'm podcasting right now, though. Yeah, you been on that liquor. Yeah, you been on that liquor.
It sound like it, though.
Yeah, I know you did now. What, you sleepy? You sleepy drunk? Mm-hmm. Man, I'll let you know. All right.
Now I forgot what the fuck we was talking about.
We was talking about T-Mac.
All right. So that's another reason why I got him. I don't think he could have pulled it up. Do I think he could have got 1 ring? Maybe. Yeah. But you got to be able to do multiple things, bro. People forget. Kobe never played with a great wing player. So every time it was for him to score, it was on him. Mm-hmm. And he was getting doubled a lot, too. So I'm just like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't feel like LeBron and Shaq would have won that many championships either.
Right.
Because you got to be able to play off the ball, man. You can't make the offense all about you when you're playing with Shaq.
That's LeBron game. You know, LeBron is, you got to play through the LeBron system.
Right. And he need to go downhill. He need the rim wide open. Shaq clogging the paint. Like, nah, it ain't going to work. So, yeah. T-Mac. I loved T-Mac back in the day. Had the shoes, all of that. But
I had the Max.
I had to give it up, man. Hey, Bean was better than that nigga. Way better. I'm talking about leaps and bounds better when it got real. And even if you go back and look at that old, what year was it? It was the All-Star game when Kobe and Marbury was going at it.
Okay.
Everybody was clearing out, giving the ball to Kobe. They knew what time it was, man. He was young. We talking about Kobe with the fro.
Number 8.
So yeah, man. I don't know.
Number 8. That was my boy.
Right.
Yeah. And I really never stopped being a Kobe fan. That's what people don't understand. Like even when I'm playing the video game, I used to play with the Lakers. Mm-hmm. But like you say, when LeBron came into the game, it was because me personally, I am an all around player. When I play any sport I play, I'm trying to be all around. Mm-hmm. I don't want to be just focused on scoring or focused on defending. I want to be able to do everything to the highest level that I can do it. You know what I'm saying? So LeBron, that's why I kind of went from Kobe game to the LeBron game and started watching him more because that's how he played. Like it was everything. He was doing everything. Defense, offense.
Who? Kobe?
Dropping downs. LeBron.
Yeah. No.
No, I'm saying, but that's what he was doing, though. I mean, I know.
I'm saying.
No, I'm saying, like.
The thing is, if you running the offense through him, of course he gonna do everything. It's just like Russell Westbrook. Offense ran through him. He's stacking the stat sheet. My thing is this. Nigga, what was you doing in those clutch moments? And what was you doing on defense? I ain't seen LeBron lock up nobody ever. So what is he doing on defense? He got 5 first-team all-defensive seasons in 23 years.
I mean, he was making critical stops though, bro. Like in some games, he blocking shots.
Yeah, blocks. He got some chase down blocks, but I'm just saying, like, who is you locking up? That's what I want to know.
But I mean, it's a lot of people that had that same question though. I ain't gonna lie. You know,
yeah, that's my only thing with dude. I mean, I got other shit, but as far as on the court, I'd be like, this guy. And you know, I used to be a big LeBron James fan.
No, like I said, you put me on,
bro.
You brought me to the crib. Hey, I need you to check this dude out.
I got tired of yelling at him on the screen. Like, this nigga play hot potato too much for me. He'll pass the ball, go stand in the corner and shit.
Yeah, all
that flopping and crying. I'm like, can't get with this shit, man. I just can't, bro.
Yeah,
but yeah. So let's switch sports, right? Mm-hmm. So hold on. First of all, who's the GOAT?
We ain't even gonna do that, man.
I ain't gonna argue with you. Just tell me who you think the GOAT is.
We ain't gonna do that, man.
Hey, man, like, come on, man.
It's gonna turn red. Here,
I promise I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm just gonna be like, all right, that's your GOAT. What's up? Who you got?
Man, but respectfully, I got I got guys in the league of their own.
Uh-huh.
I don't have this guy's better than that guy because we know, we didn't get to see everything Jordan did. We get to see highlights of it, but we witnessed, just like I told you, Brummy, we witnessed LeBron come from high school. We witnessed LeBron go to 9 straight finals. Even though he didn't win them all, we witnessed him do that. You know what I mean? Like, that's probably not ever going to be done again.
I think it's 8 straight.
Was it 8?
8 straight finals.
It was 8. I felt like 9.
Okay.
You know, if it wasn't, it felt like, and we'll never see that again. So respectfully, that man is a GOAT just for doing that. Like, we probably never see that again.
So
not in our lifetime.
So you saying LeBron is the GOAT?
No, I say they're in the league of their own. Like,
so what that mean?
If you
Who's the GOAT?
I guess it's got to be a 2-headed GOAT. God damn it.
Oh, you talking about LeBron and Jordan?
LeBron and the J man.
Okay.
LeBron and Air Jordan.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
this is new for me. All right. Usually I'm gonna argue, but I'm gonna let that one go because I'm just like, all right.
Yeah.
Remember we was talking about that before the podcast too. When I was a kid, I bought that 6-hour Michael Jordan DVD.
Yes,
I used to watch that shit religiously, man, every day.
I'm talking about it. That's crazy.
Right.
Like, when you go back and think about it, like, damn, I hadn't even watched that many times.
Yeah.
Like, it's like you learn something new every time you watch it. You're like, oh, and it was deep.
Yeah, this before The Last Dance.
He had passion in there. It was just everything. It was the shit. We fuck with it.
Let me see when that shit came out.
We really did. You know, like, we even had Sko watching. So you know it was real.
It came out in 2001. Yeah. It was 2001, Ultimate Michael Jordan.
We in junior high.
Yeah. On that shit every day.
Junior high.
It was before The Last Dance, so a lot of y'all got tuned into Michael Jordan at that point. Me, I remember my first time watching basketball. This was in the 91 finals. I was a little kid. And then I remember when they won, like a little bit after that, Jordan was caught somewhere playing golf and shit, talking and all that. He was like under a tent and all that. I remember watching it on TV. Gotta find that. But yeah, 91 finals. That's my first time watching basketball. And then I started going back, watching all this other shit. And I was a little bitty kid at that time. So when I got into Mike, it was probably like 95 when he had came back, 94 when he came back. I remember watching that.
I remember watching him, though, when I was little. Maybe I can think back to at least when I was like 5.
Yeah.
6. Because my mama they'd be outside on the front porch. And, like, she used to tell me this story, you know, when I got older, and be like, all I had to do is put it on basketball and you'll stop crying.
Nigga was on it. That's what I'm saying, man. I know you love hooping. That's why I'm like, this nigga said track. I'm like, bro, you love the shit out of hooping.
Yeah, I do though. You know, but if you think about it, like, I just run for no reason. You remember I used to do that? I just take off for nothing.
Yeah.
We could be walking. I just, you know.
Man, what? You remember you tackle football?
Legend. Man, legendary.
Right. I wish we can go back to them.
Man, I'm talking about, I need to replay that whole season. Right. I need to go back and replay that whole season. Hey,
did we play y'all that one year when we was in 7th grade?
Yeah, but they hated on me because they was mad. Listen, I had 21 touchdowns in 3 games.
Damn.
In 3 games, I put up 21
I know y'all
touchdowns.
was balling like a motherfucker because our team sucked.
So they got mad because they said I was a half a pound overweight. Brandon Twiggs. He was on the Redskins.
No, he was on the Cardinals.
The Cardinals.
Yeah, he was on there with Jamala.
He was on the Cardinals. And they got scared and was like, we need to weigh him. You know what I mean?
I do remember that comment.
Yeah, so they put me on the line, and I'll never forget it. It was the worst experience ever.
Yeah, I do remember that. Because you was taller than everybody, too.
So I'm on the line. I promise you. The first play of the game, bro, they ran a sweep. They ran like a jet sweep, you know, Brandon them. And I'm playing defensive end.
Damn. Did you get to him?
No. I come around the edge, and all I see is this white helmet and this light-skinned dude coming full speed. And I just went off my damn feet, bro.
Yeah.
And
he got me too. I'm going to tell you, look, he got me in the championship game. So, look, I had been playing a little bit of quarterback, running back, and wide receiver. Yeah. They put me in at running back. I barely played running back at all. So, I'm like, nigga, as soon as I get to the hole, it just collapsed. So I'm like, fuck. I try to stutter, go back around. I spent off and try to hit the hole. I saw it. As soon as I hit the hole, as soon as I got through, blindside. I'm talking about he laid me out, bro. I was like, God damn it.
Boy, knocked me off my feet, man.
And we was close to scoring. It was like 8 yards to go, or whatever they call it. It was like 3rd and goal, 8 yards. Man, we got hit, man. We lost the championship. Mind you, we was 6-0.
No, y'all was though.
6-0.
Y'all was whooping. Y'all was spanking people. I'm talking about.
Man, I hated that shit too.
But see, when we played y'all though,
y'all big team was way better than us.
Man, we was on that ass.
Yeah, y'all was way better than us. It was our little team that fucked up.
Racking shit.
Right.
By this time, I done locked in and understood that I'm gonna have to play defense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to play on the line. I'm gonna have to block.
Right.
I'm gonna have to, you know. So I had locked in.
You know that's the only game. Anytime I was playing sports, that's the only game my mama showed up to was that championship game at Hawk Stadium. And nigga, when she showed up, I'm talking about, bro, I had 11 tackles quick. Right. Quick, 11 tackles. Anything on the outside, I'm fucking it up, nigga. And I remember this one play, it was really a horse collar, but I dove so far that they was just like, damn, this motherfucker, he clowning. And Coach Foster, he come to me, boy, that's what I'm talking about, big dog. He going crazy and shit. I was so hyped, man, and we lost that game. I was like, God damn.
I remember that, bro.
One game where I just went off, we lose that motherfucker.
I remember that like it was yesterday. And we had Zeno on our team, too. You know, I was on the Browns.
You had Trent.
Trent, little cuz.
Yeah.
Remember DB was on there too, but you remember he had hurt his stomach.
I remember DB being on there.
Yeah, he was on there, but you remember he hurt his stomach at the beginning of the year.
Nah, I ain't know
when he had that bike accident, so he couldn't play.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, bro, like.
Okay.
And Gabe, we had Gabe.
Gabe was on there. Yep, I do remember Gabe. Y'all team was stacked, bro.
Man, we was stacked, bro.
Stacked like a motherfucker.
Hey, the coach that we had, he did some good recruiting, dog.
Yeah, he did. He did.
I said,
what was y'all coach name? We had Coach Dunaway.
I want to say
Dunaway and Foster.
I want to say his name was like, it started with a B. It was like Brad. And I forget the last name.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, he recruited real good, bro. Because whenever we got to the team and we seen who it was, we like me, Gabe, Zeno,
packed like a
Allen,
motherfucker. I remember that
Allen
shit.
Walker
Yeah.
on the little team.
Yeah. And we fucked
Trent
them up.
I'm like,
but look at our team though. We had Deron, Wani, Levon, Zaybell.
Yeah, y'all had some hitters though.
That's some straight beasts on that little team.
Like that was like two professional.
Yeah,
teams like that. Like that was like the
right.
World Series. That shit been, we was supposed to be playing y'all in the final.
That's what I'm saying. That's what pissed me off to this day. Because I say we already beat the Cardinals. Why we gotta play them again in the championship? We fucked them up the first time, and the second time they barely beat us. So we
ended up with 2 losses. So
who y'all lose to?
We lost to y'all.
Y'all lost to the Cardinals.
And we lost to the Cardinals.
Damn, that's right.
Because, like I say, they moved.
Damn, that makes sense. I forgot that. I forgot we beat y'all. Yeah. See, when we beat y'all, I was shocked because I thought we was gonna get killed.
We couldn't do. I couldn't run the ball. Zeno ankle was messed up.
That's right.
Y'all attacked his ankle.
I don't remember that, but
so he went back out.
I remember Corey Maine. He was our quarterback, and man, he was just acting scared to run the ball.
Because I was tearing him up.
I'm like, dude,
I was every time he tried to, I was on his ass.
Bro, he had so many plays where we had like bootlegs and shit. I'm like, dude, run the ball, man.
I think it was one of them things where where they try to, not nothing crazy, where they try to be like, oh yeah, he's, he fast. Okay, we're gonna see how fast.
To put it, put a battery in your back and shit.
We're gonna see how fast he is. And then we see if he can get away from these chops.
I remember you was telling me about Zeno before I met Zeno. And I was just like, when I met him, I never forget, we was having practice on the backside of Capitol Hall where that hill went down. And I'm like, this the little nigga, you talking about this little ass motherfucker.
Fast,
bro, we went to do the sprints. I'm talking about he leaving everybody. Everybody. And that was my first time going to practice. And I'm like, man, what the fuck?
Wheels.
Bro, I swear. And I never forget he had on like a Rams jersey.
Right.
Yeah. And I'm talking about long stride, stiff running. I'm talking about taking out on everybody. I'm like, this little nigga is flying.
I'm talking about facts, bro. Wheels. He had real serious wheels.
I still don't understand how the Cardinals is winning like that.
Get, and just move real quick.
Yeah.
And long. So it was like it was unique running for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they had Gabe at running back, didn't they?
No, Gabe played linebacker.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. He played linebacker. And
That's
then,
right.
Look, I was so dumb, because they had me playing running back when I really was a receiver, but I was fast. So they like, we're going to have you play running back too. I don't even know which hole is what. So I always remember Gabe used to be like, because Gabe, he'd always be my blocker. So he'd be like, hey, Vil, run on this side.
Yeah.
They'd be like 22 ISO. I'm like, bro, what's 22?
Right. You know what fucked me up?
Run on my side.
You know what fucked me up? The whole first couple of practices, I was at quarterback. Out of nowhere, nigga, they moved me to what they called wing at the time. Yeah. And I'm like, what the fuck is the wing? The wing is wide receiver for the people that don't know. So I play wide receiver. And at the time, we was a running offense. So, nigga, man, I had no plays, no routes, no none of that. Nigga, I'm running out doing posts, running out doing slants, running out doing all type of shit. And I'm just like, all right, I ain't getting the ball. So one of these plays, I lollygag and shit. Nigga, he throw that bitch right to me. I'm like, oh shit. Took off. As soon as I get ready to go, slip, fall, motherfucker, jump on my back. I'm like, God damn it. And one time they want to throw me the damn ball.
Yeah, man.
Other than that, I just played running back and quarterback. That's it.
And I had hands. I had crazy hands.
Y'all weren't scared to throw it either. Who's your quarterback?
Man, I remember his last name was Starkey, bro. That's all I can remember.
Yeah, y'all weren't scared to throw it.
I remember he threw me that touchdown pass, bro.
I remember Dunaway his son was on our team. He was our quarterback for the little team.
Mm-hmm.
He was a beast. And we had Tony Fields on our team.
Yeah,
I forgot about we had Fields.
Y'all had, bro, like I say, it was like 2 all-star teams.
Yeah.
Like, we were supposed to be the team that battled at the end.
Right. Nigga, the Rams didn't have nobody.
But you couldn't take away from the Cardinals because they had B. Twigs.
Mm-hmm.
B. Twigs was a team by himself.
Who they had? They had him. They had Jamala. They had Brandon Seaball.
But they didn't have no fast runners. You know, like people running the ball.
Not really, no.
Defense.
No.
Like they had a crazy defense.
Yeah, and that nigga had like a damn near grown man body at the time.
Man, I'm talking about.
Right. We was small and shit at
that dude
time.
was so fast, bro.
Yeah, and strong.
Yeah, I didn't understand it. Like,
right.
What the hell?
Yeah, I was pissed about that loss. Man, we barely lost too, but we smoked them the first time. That's what fucked me up, and I'm just like, we just ain't doing what we supposed to be doing.
Right.
Just one of them nights.
Yeah.
What's the worst hit you ever took in football?
Man, you remember, man, I want to say his name was Luke. You remember Luke?
Mm-mm.
You don't remember Big Luke? You don't remember Luke, man?
That sound familiar.
I forget his last name, dog. He was brown hair.
That sound familiar like a month.
Yeah, bro. Man, listen.
Oh, nigga, didn't y'all have Josh Gant?
We did have Big Gant.
Yeah, y'all niggas was cheating. Had that big ass dude. I'm like, God damn.
Big Gant, bro. I forgot. We did have Big Josh Gant. Awesome. Like, and who else we had? We had some big boys. We had a big line though. So Zeno was just burning out, bro, on the runs because the line was so big. He just dip out.
I'm gonna tell you the worst hit I ever took, and I remember that shit to this day. Is a little dude named Cody Rouse, little blonde haired dude. We was on the scrimmage, nigga, and I come around the corner. I'm like, yeah, I got your little ass. He did a sweep. I'm like, and I'm playing DB.
Okay. I
got your little ass, nigga. I go wrap him up. I don't know how he did it, but he dipped his head so low that he stuck his helmet in my stomach. Man, I was laid the fuck out, bro.
He ran you over.
I'm talking about I couldn't do shit. I mean, it went right up in here, right up under your. Everything was gone. Nigga had it on sale. Down. I'm talking about, look at this. This him right here. Cody Rouse, I'd never forget that shit. That dude fucked me up, man. And kept going, too. I'm like,
matter of fact,
shit.
Okay, the hit, back to my hit, it wasn't, his last name was Lucas, I think. Andy Lucas.
That sound familiar.
I think that was his name. Andy Lucas was his name. And, bro, this was 9th grade year, junior high school year. You know what I'm saying? And I was going out for the football.
Andy Liggins?
No, not Andy Liggins.
I know Andy Liggins.
His name Andy. Because it was 2 Andys. You had Andy Liggins and then you had the other Andy.
I thought it was Andy Matthews. Andy Matthews plays with us too.
Andy Matthews.
He a fireman now. I think something
tall.
like that. Not really. Kind of a thicker dude, dark hair. He looked like Native American or something like that, but I think he's white. But anyway, yeah.
But yeah, dude's name was Andy, bro. And we was doing drills where, you know, they come and they, you know, you doing that in the drill. So I'm coming from this side. He come, he down. I come meet up with him.
Mm-hmm. Put that shit
it
on.
It was worse than that Brandon. You gotta understand, we was a
put
little
that shit
older
on.
now. So
yeah.
man,
hey,
I quit football after that, bro.
I took a hell of a hit one time.
That's what
real.
Nobody don't know, but that hit right there is what made me say, I ain't doing football.
I took a hell of a hit one time from Tony Fields. Mm-hmm. We playing Bull in the Ring. Remember that? Mm-hmm. Bull in the Ring. And I cracked him too, though. So we hit each other about the same, but it was just like, that was the first time I felt like my head was spinning. Yeah, he was bigger than me. Yeah.
That dude was big.
So, but I had the big pass and shit. Nigga, matter of fact, we had Justin on the team, Wiseman. He had other people on our team. But anyway.
I had a good team.
I think we had that Tyrone Reese, too. I don't know. Maybe not.
I think Reese was on the Broncos.
Was he?
Yeah.
But anyway, so when we hit, it was just like, bam. And I'm like, I ain't get knocked over, nigga. I go to walk away. My shit dizzy. I'm like, oh, hell no.
Tony Fields was big. For us to be seventh graders.
Yeah, he was a big ass kid.
That man, he was about 17 already.
Right. Look grown as shit. I could have sworn nigga had a mustache.
Like when I see him now, like, you know what I'm saying, like on Facebook.
Yeah, he's small.
And I'm like, he must have been one of them fast growing kids that just stopped.
Just
you know
stopped,
He was huge, bro, you know, compared to what we was back then.
Real shit, he really was. He really was. What made me stop playing football, first of all, I got hurt playing basketball. That was the first time I tore something in my knee. But then, after that, it was like the unnecessary ass shit they was doing in practice, bro. Like Coach Reisel had us run around the whole campus 7 times in a row, nigga, in 95 degrees. Mm-hmm. We can't take off no helmet, no pads, nothing. I'm like, damn, why the fuck is we doing this shit, bro?
Conditioning.
I'm talking about, remember that you was out there when that girl was crying? That nigga said, they was like, put your hands up your head. He like,
young DB. Oh, man.
That shit was so damn funny.
Oh, Lord.
Man, after that practice, Big Brad Gaines and all them white dudes was screaming. I'm like, I can barely walk. Fuck this shit.
I never forget that day because Jamala gave me a ride home. His daddy came and picked him up in the truck. I never forget it. So Jamala gave me a ride home. I was living on Bloomfield at the time. And, bro, I was so tired that I understood why D was crying.
Yeah.
You feel me? I damn near wanted to cry.
Do what he was doing to us, bro. Hey, you shouldn't be able to do that to no kid. I'm going to be real with you. Yeah. Because it's like, around the campus, you can't stop 7 times in a row. We ain't talking about going around no field or no track, nigga. We talking about the entire campus. Block to block to block to block to block. No.
I finished, though. Got done. Jamala finished.
Yeah.
He was fucked up, too, though.
He was fucked up, too.
You know, he had the asthma and everything. So he was super fucked up.
Yeah, he was fucked up.
Opposed to Lil DB, he was.
Yeah, that's why, nigga, when I looked at it, I'm like, man, I'm still in the picture and shit. And then I try to come back and play again, but that's after my knee was all fucked up. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna play this shit. And truth be told, if I had a dad, I probably would have kept playing. I probably would have been a lot better and shit. That shit used to, as somebody that grew up with no father, right? Mm-hmm. How'd you feel when you used to see certain players that got playing time over you because their dad was showing up and shit? Because I used to see that shit all the time. I used to be like, man, I'm killing this nigga in practice, but his dad cool with the coach, so he gonna play. And I'm like, I couldn't get with that shit. That shit got on my nerves.
Word.
There's some niggas I saw you kill in practice basketball, and they still, got more playing time than you and this and that.
I mean, it's all about how you carry yourself, man. Mm-hmm. Back then, and I felt like I carried myself okay, but it could have been better.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, it could have been a lot better. Yeah. I feel like playing time would have came with that as far as getting in front of guys or whatever.
Yeah, close to
But, you got the coach favorites.
Close to Yeah, you definitely got coach favorites.
Yeah, you got the coach favorites. So, and then I'm hanging with E, so they don't like E. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So they like, hey man, you gotta quit hanging with your cousin, man, and this and that. But I'm like, it's cuz, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll never forget that tryout when we looked at the board and Eric didn't make it and Lil Lon didn't make it and them niggas was going off and I'm like, damn, them niggas, they can really play. Like, what the fuck? So I was going up to the board checking our names, and we made it. I'm like, damn, what the fuck happened? I ain't know. But I figured it out later once you get older. It's like it's different between street ball and ability to play organized and playing defense and offense. Like, them niggas was real cold on offense and shit. Can play some defense too, but really was good on offense. And I guess they wasn't looking for that for whatever reason.
Right. And then just being able to be coachable.
Yeah, that too.
To anybody that's trying to approach sports, you got to be coachable, man.
Right.
Because
that was major.
Like these people, they got masters in philosophy and all this kind of shit. So whatever they telling you for your own good. Trust me. Like, you got to be coachable, man.
Yeah.
You got to be.
All right, let's kick it over. Let's talk May Green, man.
Right.
Our elementary school, May Green Elementary.
Right.
And I didn't know it at the time, but I remember a lot of people saying it was like the baddest school in Missouri, like as far as fights and all that shit. And I'm like, damn, I didn't even know that. But if you think back on it, it was a fight every single day.
It really was.
Every single day. That's why this was when Mr. Gerald was there. Dr. Cofield came in when we was in first grade. So she came in, implemented the Fight Free Pledge and kindness and gotchas and peacemakers and shit like that. Little awards you can get for stopping fights and all that. And it worked. Mm-hmm. But I never forget my first day in kindergarten. I was walking home. Yeah, kids walked home from kindergarten back in the day.
Yeah, if y'all don't know. Yeah, right. They had keys and they walked home.
I was walking home and I seen a white dude beating the shit out of Solomon. White dude had a cast on his arm, hitting Solomon in his face with the cast. It was right over there on like right in front of Georgia and their mom in the house. Like a couple of houses down. And I'm talking about he got a cast all the way up to here. Bam, on the ground, beating the shit out of Solomon. And I was just like watching as a kid. I'm like, damn. I'm like 5, 6 years old. But I was like, God damn.
Wow.
It was great. That was my introduction to elementary school right there. Right.
My introduction, I think, was what did I do, man? What did I do? I know they called my mom up there because no, like they called Alice up there, man. Like I was acting a damn fool, just doing what I. But at the same time, it wasn't that I was acting a fool, but I was acting a fool. Mm-hmm. If you know what I mean. I just wanted to do what I shouldn't have been doing. Yeah. And that's like just being a typical kid.
Yeah.
And just trying to have fun and joke and, I'm trying to flip off stuff and, And then when you tell me I can't do that, hey, you ain't my mama.
Yep. Hey, I'll never forget my first day
My mama told me I ain't got to listen to you.
Yeah.
Just making shit up.
Yeah. I remember my first day of school, man. I was in class with that Michael Criddle, man. At Southside, bro.
Yeah.
And, man, he was just loud, getting in trouble all the time, snatching away from teaching this, that, and the other. And I never forget when my mama showed up one day. She had showed up later, at one point during that day to bring me something. And he was like, "Go breathe. There go your mama." Loud as hell in class. And mama just started laughing and shit.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like a typical Southside, though.
A lot of that. Hey, who would you say was like the baddest kids in May Green? It was probably our age group.
Shit, it might have been me, hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got to stamp that, bro, because I was terrible, bro.
Yeah,
like,
you was bad as a motherfucker.
I was terrible, bro. Like, when I had my own kids, and I seen that they made it through, and I was like, man, when I was your age, man, I was
terror.
Man.
Yeah.
But they wasn't as bad as I was, bro.
You was definitely bad as hell.
That was just lashing out, bro.
Yeah.
That's no father.
I gotta say, so look, besides you, who you got on that list? You give me one, I'll give you one.
I'm trying to think who was in there when I was in there, because you got to think about you can't
schools.
override the people like you had the Simone boys in there. You had the Jamore Nunleys in there.
No. I get there, but I'm talking about like our age group. Yeah,
our age group.
Yeah. I got one off the head right now, nigga. Michael, man.
Michael was terrible.
Bro.
Was that me and you?
That was you and Terrell that was in the class. Yeah. And I had came down the hall at this time, so we ended up seeing it at the same time. Man. Well, I didn't see it, but I ended up seeing him get kicked out.
See, and that's what I mean. Like, it's so many. That's what's crazy. Back to your point, in the beginning, McGreen might have been one of the worst schools.
It was, bro. I'm telling you. They even said it was one of the worst. Yeah, that's why they had to bring in a new principal.
Yeah, it was like bad kids was just in every class.
Yeah.
Like every class, like you got to think about it. Like I know you saying our age group, but I still got to jump like 2 age groups up, because like I say, like you had the Tiana Flemings in that motherfucker.
Tiana was bad. Nigga, I forgot how bad Tiana was.
Bro,
she used to be fighting all the time and shit.
Man, it was terrible, bro.
It really was.
When you think about it, it really was terrible, dog. Like,
I never forget, nigga, when Simone had beat up Terry and Frank.
Man, that's what I'm saying. You got the Simone boys in there. You got the Terry Allens in there.
Yeah.
You got the Frank Allens in there.
Right.
You got the Criddles in there.
Right.
You got the man, I'm talking about like, that's what I'm saying. It was really bad.
Yeah, it really was. It really was.
Like,
then that nigga Terrell, man. Terrell used to get it.
Oh, yeah.
And then you had the niggas that was getting other niggas in trouble, like Terrence and shit.
Then
you had the whites, though. You had like David Burke, Tyler Borgfield,
and
Adam Childers.
Yeah. And crazy.
Man, I forgot about that, Adam. Look, one day, Adam, he talking to the teacher, and she was like, Adam said, like, I don't have to do anything you say. She just kept, I don't want to do anything you say. He just kept saying, I'm like, man, what's wrong with this dude? Man. He turned red and shit. Man, they walked out. And the teacher she get on the intercom to call call the principal, somebody. All you see is that that Adam Childers walk by the room giving her middle finger.
Man, I'm like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you even had the white kids was bad.
David Burke, he wasn't taking nothing. Man.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, they had to bring a whole fight-free flag.
Yeah.
They like, hey, look, if y'all don't do nothing bad for 1 week.
Right. No, it was a month. It was a month.
We're going to have a party.
Right. At the end of the month, you get to have a little party and shit. They bring root beer floats and shit.
They fill your marble jar up.
Yeah.
They take marbles out the mud every time somebody fight.
Yep.
That's
and if you break up a fight or something, you get a little pink pencil, peacemaker.
A little peacemaker. Yeah. If you see somebody trying to hit someone, you break it up. They ain't want no smoke at this point.
Right.
It was almost like lean on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or Dangerous Minds.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But see, me, I wasn't no bad kid though. Right. I wasn't no bad kid. I was well behaved for the most part.
Kids were smoking and man, it was terrible, bro. Yeah. You had 6th grade, 5th grade kids smoking weed, cigarettes, blacks. Some probably was smoking crack. Yep. Who knows? Like it was.
Nigga,
it was
I wasn't a bad kid, man. I got in trouble sometimes. Like I got put in shape. I had to take down the Fight Free pledge like twice. And all that time, like I fought Jamal and I fought Terrell. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like I ain't get in trouble a lot. Like I got in trouble for like laughing and shit, like having the right self controls and shit like that. And nigga, let's not forget niggas
though.
like DB.
Decent. Yeah, you was decent in school.
DB was bad as a motherfucker too.
I can't really say that because I can't say he was bad as a motherfucker, but just being amongst us is what probably made him bad.
I think his bad was more like Darrell bad. Like Darrell would go off on the teacher quick as a motherfucker, especially if she take his drawing or something. He hated that Miss Brasi.
You get me fucked up.
Yep, he be like, see, how you feel if I take your shit? Yeah, you got me fucked up. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah, May Green was different, bro. That's why they had to do away with that school. Like that school got bad energy. Like we got,
it was bad.
We can't put nobody in this school. It's entities in this motherfucker. Son, these kids terrible.
I never forget that shit, man. Like little things like getting kicked out of class and all. Nigga, Colina was bad too.
Yeah, that's why I say you had the Flemings in there. Yeah. All the Flemings was bad.
Man, I forgot how bad Tiana was though.
Yeah, like it was.
Cause I remember she used to come to school and just be ready to bang with bitches. Man, I was like, damn, relax, man.
It was terrible, bro. Like I'm like the good kids are. Man, they was probably so spaced out. Mm-hmm. Like, I know for a fact it was a 90 to 10 ratio of bad kids and 10% good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you had that Rebecca Barnard. She was bad. Rebecca Bernard, girl. Little skinny with the blonde hair, bad as a motherfucker. Mm-hmm. You had that Miranda. She was bad. Not listening to no teachers, none of that.
I remember Miranda. That name sounds
Miss Wachter. That was my kindergarten teacher. I still ain't seen that lady to this day. I want to run into her one day. I seen Miss Hellwig one day. She still looked the same. But no,
Miss Burke.
Miss Burke, Miss McCord. But no, as far as like badass kids, man, Amber Steen was bad as a motherfucker too.
Man.
Nigga, I remember she used to sit in the back of class like this with her mouth open, pouring glue in her mouth. I used to be like, get your fat ass up, man. Stop fucking pouring glue in your mouth, bitch. I used to go off on her ass. She used to be mad at motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, I'm mad for you right now. Like, man. Why are you doing that?
Yep.
I'm not, you know.
Yeah. Terrell beat her down with a branch, man. That was crazy.
That was like the most. That right there, that's when I knew like Sco was different.
Nigga used to be tripping, man.
I understood that this man was totally different. Whenever that happened, I said he don't give a damn.
Hell no.
He hit a girl with a branch.
Yeah, he beat her ass down with that bitch.
Yeah,
he tripping.
He don't care.
Yeah, we come from different, man.
Cause she hit him with it first though.
Right.
For some reason, man, you know, kids just being kids, and we was playing with it.
Nigga, you know who I forgot about as a badass kid? I'm not to cut you off. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you good.
But that John. Yeah. John was bad as a motherfucker, man.
That's what I'm saying. It was.
The nigga fought Roadrunner.
You think I'm playing? That's what I'm saying. 90 to 10 ratio. It was terrible,
we
bro.
was all bad.
Yeah,
and even the good kids, like I said, I was a good kid. I still was getting in trouble for fights and shit.
You in the 10% ratio, but you was just amongst. You was. It's like they was just sucked in.
See, my thing is, I was like, I like getting good grades and getting shit from my mama. So I'm gonna get into some shit outside the school. I'm not gonna do it in school where everybody watching. But I always thought that way. Like even when I got older, I'm like, nah, I ain't sitting on the block with these niggas. I'm finna go somewhere else. So I think that's just where that come from. So
yeah, and it be like that though. I mean, but that was your, you know, that was how it was structured for you. So. Like, mama, like, hey, you do good, I got something for you.
Yeah.
You know, everybody didn't have those.
Right.
Everybody didn't have that. So it's like, shit, even if I do good, I go home and still get my ass whooped. So I might just act a goddamn fool anyway.
It was like that for me sometimes, too. Like, people fail to realize, like, not that it was, like, hard times per se, but it's like, motherfuckers be like, oh, nigga, you got the new shoes, or you got this, that, and other.
Nah, but you
like,
grind for that, though.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
When got it, a lot of times it was with my money.
Right.
You know? And then they'll be like, oh, you spoiled because, like, dude,
That's not sport.
Right. I went and started saving money, started doing that. That's why I got my son doing a lemonade stand instead of giving him allowance and stuff like that. I want him to be able to make his own money.
Man, you always grind, bro.
Right. Niggas start selling candy, start going to Toys R Us, stealing yo-yos, come and sell them back to the hood and shit. Like, that's what I was doing. But anyway, it was stuff like that motherfuckers on the outside looking in wasn't understanding. Like, nigga, our lights were still getting cut off.
Right.
It was, nigga, we still got roaches everywhere. Shit is real, you know.
Yeah, you're still struggling.
Yeah, just trying to.
But keep pushing.
Yeah, trying to think different.
How you gonna push through? You know, like whenever these trials and tribulations happen, how do you react to them?
Right.
You know, do you just soak in them and just crumble, or do you keep pushing?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I feel it,
man, that's something that's underrated. The ability to stay out the way.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand that. Like, staying out the way can really, really save you. Like, I was raised by niggas that'll go pick up something, do their little thing and shit for a couple months and go put it down because they know shit might get hot right now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's type of shit that sustain you for years coming. And I always thought, like, nah, wherever it's popping, I'm finna stay away from that. And motherfuckers used to think I was anti, but I'm like, nah, nigga, it's too much going on. It's too hot. And then I'm looking at certain niggas. I'm like, I don't like this nigga anyway. They cool with this nigga. I'm cool with them, but they cool with this nigga. So I'm finna stay over here, bro.
Yeah, that's always bad.
Yeah, man.
That's always bad.
And that shit'll save you. That shit'll save
staying
you.
out the way is important too, though. You know, man.
Let me ask you this. Well, now, let's be real. We street niggas, you know what I'm saying? We sold our shit. But what made you stop selling drugs?
Man.
You was good at it too, man.
Just the
For the niggas that don't know, my nigga Pell was good at it. Real good at it.
Man.
And went through a lot of shit for it.
Man, facts though. You know, too many house raids. I mean, I can talk about all this now because it's already documented.
Right.
It's already.
And it was a long time ago. Statutes of limitations.
Yeah, it's done already happened. I done served my time for anything that I done had to go serve time for.
Yeah.
You know, I done took shit to trial, you know, all that, man.
Yeah.
You know, just stopping, bro, just seeing what it was doing to people.
Yeah.
Doing to their character, man, like, I see people and I'm like, damn, bro. Like, even when I see people now, that's just, you know, you got people walking around, they looking for something that ain't there. They trying to grab something out the thin air, you feel me? So it's like, man, I don't, white, black, Mexican, yellow, pink, I don't care what color you is, bro. Like, I just got tired of seeing people go through that. Now, I know just myself, eliminating myself from the game ain't gonna stop it, but at least I ain't the one that's being a part of it now.
You know, I think ultimately changed you. I think it's that, but I also think having kids did it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because, I mean, let's be real, bro. Let's be real, bro. We grew up and it was no niggas around that didn't have nothing, didn't have that notoriety or have the pretty girl that wasn't selling the shit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what these little niggas don't understand. Like, you doing this shit for glory or you doing this shit because you lazy or whatever. Mm-hmm. That was the world we was born into.
Yeah.
So it's like you look at a drug dealer as a drug dealer and this criminal. We look at him and say, oh, that's Unc or that's my pops right there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we see the love this man showed. We see who he take care of. We see how much he give back to his community. We see all that shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
You just see somebody as just going against the grain. Cops don't like him. He's evil.
Mm-hmm.
And not all drug dealers are like that.
Nah, thanks.
So I think having kids can really, really turn shit around, man.
Yeah, it will though. Especially if you tuned in with it and you ain't just trying to play the, you know, I'ma have this many baby mamas running around and playing with it. Then it's gonna change you, bro.
And things can go left too.
Yeah, it's gonna definitely change you. That's when I had my first thought of quit playing in the streets.
Yeah.
When I had my first kid, like, all right. I gotta, I know school didn't go all the way well, so I gotta figure out how I can do and get a good job and maintain, even though I got the probation on my back. I got this going on. So having that first kid, I'm like, shit, I'd be damn if I go back and do a 10, 20,
Yeah.
He got to be out here just out here.
Continue the cycle and shit.
I already did that.
See, me, I think when my son was already born and I was still moving crazy. Like, what happened with me was somebody broke into my house and stole a bunch of shit and I fucking lost it. Like, I felt like, all right, I gotta show these niggas they can't play with me type shit. And I started moving reckless. And in the process of moving reckless, I stopped doing what I was normally doing. Ended up catching a case. It was a high-speed chase and all that shit. I had a gun in the car, scales, all type of shit. But anyway, so I had to go. I wasn't finna sit there and take that charge. I could get this shit up off me. So ended up doing that shit and being in jail, man. That was it wasn't a long time, but just being away from my son fucked me up. And I'm like, normally I'm like, hey, I'm in here, let me play some cards, let me, chill and laugh and shit. Like, it was all right, which is fucked up way to think, like, that it's all right to be in jail. But that particular time, it was like, damn, I miss my little nigga, man. And then I get out and his ass doing shit he wasn't doing before I was locked up, and I'm like, I don't like this shit.
In a short period of time.
Short period, yeah. I'm like, man, I don't like this shit.
So just imagine 5-10 years.
Right, and that's another thing too, bro. I sat there, and I done grew past these niggas so much that hearing niggas talk just irritated the shit out of me. And I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of here before I hurt one of y'all, man. Right. Like, we in jail. You talking about jail while watching jail on TV. Man, get the fuck away from my damn bunk, man.
You ain't gonna never get out the sight.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, man, there's niggas in there snitching on niggas and telling niggas business. I'm like, man, you don't know who this nigga is. Stop telling him his business. What's wrong with y'all? Then I seen certain dudes that was tough on the streets, tough as shit, in there getting talked to crazy by these niggas from Chicago, bro. And I'm like, damn, y'all just gonna let this nigga come bum rush y'all and push on y'all, lean on y'all like this? Had to tell these niggas how this shit work, man. Y'all tripping. Y'all got the numbers, bro. Tripping. Right. Yeah, man. It was stuff like that, and I was just getting irritated because I felt myself becoming a savage in that motherfucker. Like, I'm already cool with getting in the hands with somebody. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I already know how you coming.
Right. But it was like, Every little thing made me want to hurt somebody or say, let's go in the shower. And I'm arguing with niggas and going to get thrown out. Shit. I'm like, fuck am I doing this shit for? And I'm supposed to be just chilling doing this a little bit of time. And it was annoying to me. I'm like, nah, I ain't going back to jail. Fuck that. Right. So that's what did it for me. I'm sorry, I get long-winded and shit. But
no, it's all good, bro. Hey, sometimes you got to talk about it sometimes, It's all good, man. But yeah, having kids, bro, that'll change a lot of things. Not only getting out the streets, it'll change the way you look at a whole bunch of things, man. It'll change a lot of stuff. Like, you're like, damn, let me, and then, being a father and not having no daddy, I could say father figure people around, but like, it's different having your daddy that's gonna try to give you the right formula into becoming a man and being there all the time. That shit totally different. So I had to do it out the ass because I ain't have a dad. So that's why I tried to show my kids the bare minimum, bro.
You know what? We grew up in like the same type of situation. Like, you got a bunch of male cousins. I got a bunch of male cousins and shit. We didn't have a brother for a long time or a sister for a long time. You grew up with your mom and shit. But then also you got uncles and shit that you can learn like little man shit from. There's a lot of these dudes out here that don't have that. That's why they fucked up in these better days,
No,
so
facts.
That's one thing. Let me ask you this: did you ever feel resentment for your father? Is he still here?
No, he passed away,
He passed
man.
away. Yeah, mine did too.
On my son's birthday, 2012, December 23rd. But no, you know, me and him talked, bro, for 3 months until he passed away.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And like I told him, I say, look, bro, because now I got my own kids, and I'm dealing with my own stuff with the woman that I'm with. So I understand it could have got to a point to where it got rough, and y'all was like, you know, I can't deal with it, man. Yeah. And you know, she went her way, you went your way. So I can never be mad at you for doing what was better for you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Now, yeah, you could have came around. You know, you could have did whatever. You know, because I know for mine, I'm going to do whatever I got to do to get to him, see him, you know, and still try to be there for him. Like, but he ain't do none of that. But I didn't hate him for that, because when I had my own kids and started going through my own situation, I understood that sometimes you can be pushed into that corner to where you like, you know, fuck the
it's
kids,
better to just
fuck
dip.
everything.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So
that's another
I ain't
thing.
never hate him for that. And then, you know, with him being on this dying bed, how I could be like, nigga, fuck you, nigga. No,
we went through the same thing. Now, my biological father, he passed October 2016. So I felt, last time I saw him before that, I was 7 years old. So I didn't see him up until he passed, and I was like 28, something like that. 27, 28, something like that. But it's weird because being a kid, I felt some resentment to a certain extent. But at the same time, when I got older, I'm like, I see your side of it.
Right.
Like, it ain't easy to get along with, you know what I mean? Like, not to be like...
For 18 years?
Yeah, not specifically my mama, but it ain't easy to get along with women that was at that time. Because you got to think about them women at that time, they were super masculine, super ain't nobody finna tell nobody shit, all of that. Like, no man want to deal with that bullshit, man. Mm-hmm. And I sit back and I be like, okay, I see your point of view. But at the same time, I can't see myself fully
doing that
or understanding where he came from, because me personally, I would never ever leave my kid. Now, if this was a kid I had with just some broad that I accidentally knocked her up, I could see myself saying, fuck her. Yeah. Like, if I tell you I don't want this kid and you still want a kid, oh, that's on you. Mm-hmm. I can see that. But being 19, 18 years old, having a baby and shit, I see why the nigga dip. Mm-hmm.
That's young, bro. You still a kid yourself. You still doing, you know, like, and that's why I try to tell my kids now, like, look, bro, don't rush your life, man.
Yeah, like, no.
You know, man, enjoy being a kid, bro.
Yep.
Don't rush your life, man. Because whenever it's time for you to, you know, be your own man, and my daughter her own woman, it's going to get real, man. And it get real fast. Like,
right. You know? And it's crazy, like, we got the same amount of siblings and, I mean, same amount of kids in the same genders.
Yeah.
That too. Yeah. Like, you was the only person I knew growing up that didn't have a father, like, that was, like, close to me. So we related in that way.
Right.
I mean, it was other niggas, but me and you, we was tight.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Don't just, you know, like, never, like, for the most part, some of these guys, I ain't gonna lie, for the most part, a lot of these guys had fathers around. No, they probably didn't check in as often as they should have, but they was definitely around.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but me and you in particular, like, no, wasn't nobody wasn't pulling up, checking out nothing, talking about nothing. I don't even think my mama ever received a child support payment from my father. You know what I mean?
My mama got some, but I remember, I never forget when I turned 20, I ended up finding him. I called him. That was like the first time I was like on Facebook and shit. So I called him and told him, I'm like, what's up, man? He's like, who is this? And I'm like, you don't remember me? You know what I mean? And I'm just fucking with him and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, like you ain't got no son that you don't talk to. He was like, oh man, damn it, oh man, I look for you. I'm like, stop. You ain't look for me, man. I've been in the same town. Like, you ain't got to do all that.
Mm-hmm.
And he was working at Outback Steakhouse. And it was like everything that I thought about him and all sort of shit, put him on this pedestal. Just going through a conversation with him, I'm like, damn, I feel like I'm talking to a kid. Like, I feel older than you, man. And then I start thinking, like, maybe it's good, like 50 Cent said, maybe it's good that my father wasn't around. I wouldn't have been who I am.
No, facts, no.
Make you strong.
It definitely make you stronger, man.
Yeah.
It definitely do. So, hey.
Yeah.
We go through it, but we come out of it.
Right. So what's your take on child support? I never been on child support.
Mine just, man, my case really just kicked off like 2 years ago. So, overall, am I for it? Yes and no. My yes will be, like what we was just talking about. If you having kids with somebody and then you just out the woman life and then, you may need some child support for suckers like that. Yeah. But, me on the other hand, that did 10 years in a relationship with a woman, ups and downs and everything, y'all just butt into my life with no investigation on what has been done, what are the proceedings, what, I put blood, sweat, and tears into that shit.
I already know, bro. You good dad.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's so for sure. For y'all to just budge in my life and like, oh, well, you got to pay this amount of money and you got to do this and these are the stipulations. Like, damn, we ain't gonna, we can't figure this shit out. And yeah. But you know, they don't care. They grind me like that, bro. And
when you say they, who you talking about? They?
The system and the woman. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because especially if you the woman that's on the other end and you knowing like what y'all done been through and you knowing that you don't have this deadbeat person, even though you may want to try to make them out to be that, that's the reason why your actions are what they are, but if you know you don't have that person, then, maybe working out some type of money with it, that's fine, but just letting them people do whatever they want to do, that's bullshit.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Me, I already said, man, and this ain't got nothing to do with him, what I'm about to say, but I say it's cheaper to get rid of her motherfucking ass. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not finna be okay with somebody just taking my fucking kids. That's something that I'm just like, I ain't going for that. I'm gonna do everything to fight and get custody. I spend whatever I gotta do, whatever I gotta do to get custody before I sit up here and let the government rape me like that. Now, it's some people, just like I can't speak on your situation, there's some people that they just in it and they just like doing the best they can because that's their situation, just like you. But I just think, man, it's some foul shit when the government gotta have a percentage on some money that's supposed to go to some kids. And on top of that, they plant a seed into our women's brain and our brain to say, oh, taking care of kids is money. Man, it's some of the greatest fathers I've ever seen is broke niggas. That don't mean nothing. And there's some terrible fathers out here that buy their kids whatever they want, got all this money and shit, and they a horrible dad. To me, you can't gauge that, and I think we fuck up when we start doing that shit.
No, fact.
Everything with a woman these days is transactional. What's the first thing she want to know? Where you work, how much money you got, what you drive. She looking at your shoes, see how much paper you probably got, see if she can gauge. It's like it's prostitution culture, and that shit don't do nothing but help it. Whereas we was raised by women that, if I lay down and I did this stuff, it's my bed, I'm going to lay in it, this is my baby, that's that. I'm going to move forward and do whatever I got to do. But these days, it's bogus, bro. Like, how in the fuck can somebody that don't know you come and say you a good dad or you not a good dad? How?
No, right. know. It's absurd, man. It's crazy.
And just gauge it based on money.
It's crazy, man.
So yeah, I can't get with that shit.
I done watched a lot of child support videos, you know, since I've been having to deal with it. And you know, like you say, it's a bunch of different scenarios, man. A whole bunch of them, you know. Even though it ain't got nothing to do with, you know, somebody paying money, but it's a bunch of different scenarios that people deal with. Like you say, you got the people that got it, you got the people that don't got it. There's great fathers. You got the mothers that got money and still trying to get money from the dad that don't have money.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's wild, bro.
I'm gonna tell you, I know two niggas personally that in their kids' life never left their kids' life, never even lived in a different house from their kids, and they still on child support. I know two niggas personally. I know one nigga, he owned like $30,000, and I'm like, how is this shit legal?
How is it possible?
Right.
And legal.
We need to have I think we need to have mandatory DNA tests at birth. Mandatory. If you sign that damn birth certificate, you gotta take a DNA test. That's the way I feel. And you got these females out here that want to go against that because they want to be able to say, "Oh, it's your kid." They want to be able to do evil shit. Why you against that? I don't get it. Right. But, you know, that's another subject.
Yeah, that's just one of them agent of chaos type of things, man. It's going to be, because you got to think about it, like, with money comes chaos, bro. So, if we telling you, hey, we can give you some money, this just fucking up, you know, our shit, you know, colored people, black people, however you want to say it, like, because it ain't a lot of white people that I know that's really talking about child support is just destroying them and you know.
They out there, trust me.
No, I know. No, they are though. And I know a lot of them, you know.
Divorce, all that shit, destroying dudes.
Alimonies and stuff like that going on. So, you know, 'cause they get money. So they child support should be different. You know
man, dog, it's just, I forgot who I was watching, but they were talking about this dude that was a doctor. And he got a divorce, and he been living in a place that's like a 2-bedroom apartment or whatever since he used to have a big crib, all sort of shit.
Yeah.
The woman got the crib, she got the kids, she got everything. And on top of that, her new dude staying there. And it's been like that for years, and he's still paying for it, bro. If that shit ain't illegal,
that's grimy, bro.
I'm like, dude, what? That's what make dudes snap and go kill everybody.
No,
that's
what
wild.
I'm saying. And then, like, how could you have that type of heart,
right?
As a male or as a female, how could you have that type of heart whenever you knowing this ain't right?
Because they was with him for the wrong reasons to begin with. That's why. That's what it is.
It'd be that
that's
too,
why they don't care about how much they suck them dry.
No,
these people. Are
I mean,
vampires.
and I mean, you know, I feel like, hey, I'm down there witnessing that. Like, you know, shit, sometimes we get with people for the wrong reason.
Yeah. Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't see that coming. When I first met her, she seemed cool as shit. You seem happy as a motherfucker. I'm like, look at my nigga, man. That's what I'm talking about. And then everything that transpired, I'm like, damn, where'd that come from?
Man, you know, it happens.
Yeah.
It happens, bro. Like, hey, and at that point, I gave it everything I had, bro.
I'm already here. You moved and everything.
Yeah, I gave it everything I had, bro. Like, can't nobody tell me different.
Yeah.
You know, she can't even tell me different. You feel me? Like, can't nobody tell me different, bro. I gave it everything I had.
Let me ask you this. Why do you think you not having your dad made you commit so much as a father?
Oh, yeah, of course.
I think so, too, for me, too.
Yeah, of course. Because it's like I didn't want to fail them like I've been failed as a kid. I didn't want to fail them, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I done had y'all, bro, and then, like, I ain't trying to give y'all no guidance.
Right.
I ain't trying to, like, that's why I did the play catch with them, and I didn't have none of that.
Yeah.
Like, all that stuff went a long way. Trust me. Like, I feel like they started acting out and doing that because, you know, we had ended up splitting. But whenever I was still in the house, like, man, my kids, it was cool. You feel me? Like, they be having their little small little shit now. But, you know, it's just a part of getting older and wanting to explore a little bit more. But, like I was telling them, like, nah, just don't rush life, bro.
Yeah.
You know, take that shit day by day. Like, don't rush it, bro. Don't feel like you need to, because you see somebody doing this, or even, like, don't let nobody peer pressure you. You could be around somebody that's doing this, but that don't mean you have to do it.
Yeah.
And then if it's that bad, just don't be around it.
Yeah.
Just don't be around it, man.
Yeah, that's something that I preach to my son all the time, because I know so many people that end up getting locked up, hanging with the wrong people, end up dead, hanging with the wrong people. It's a couple of people that I personally told, like, don't hang around this person. Like, leave this person alone, because I'm hearing shit in the streets and they end up getting killed or whatever, or getting wrapped up in some shit. Even something as simple as Scope. I'm telling him, I'm like, man, I know this guy, bro. I done seen this guy turn his back on us when we about to fight some niggas and he go hide in the car. I seen this guy. Like, there's no reason why you should ever be selling anything next to this nigga, man. And he didn't listen to me. We was talking right there on Good Hope, right across where the apartments over there where you, damn. It used to be the old hospital building.
For Hope.
Think so, yeah. Used to be we was talking right there. And then I ended up moving to Boston, and then he got jammed up fucking with boy.
That's the situation.
Yep. It's stuff like that. And I'm like, I tell my son all the time, it ain't about always going and can I spend a night here? Can I go here? Nah, it ain't about that, man. You got two loving parents, nigga.
Man, fact. That's right. That want to make sure that your well-being is 100%
right.
Great. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even want you to fall and scrape your leg. You know what I'm saying?
My thing,
I'm that type of parent. Yeah. You feel me? Like,
it's stuff like that, but it's also like, I want to gauge what he sees at what age. There's certain things that I saw too young. There's certain things that I experienced or heard too young.
Too young.
Yeah, like I'm seeing little shit with this little ass girls like talking about pussy and shit. You know, I'm like, damn, my son don't need to be around this. He don't need to be around that. Like, he too young for that type of shit.
Yeah, it's scary. It's scary,
yeah,
bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, and these days, you might have a parent that's just sticking a tablet and a phone in their kid face, and this kid know about everything. Like, I know this one girl, man. She called me crying one day, because we was friends. She called me crying about her 10-year-old son looking up all this shit and on his tablet or his laptop or something, and said, man, he looking at everything. Ain't all of that. He watching this shit religiously. She went through his whole search. I'm like, damn.
Man.
10-year-old.
Listen. We was probably 9 or 10 watching it too, bro.
Yeah, but when we saw it, it was like, found a tape.
No, I'm saying.
See a scene, whatever.
Yeah. But all I'm saying is, like, and you right, like, and that's because they wasn't monitoring what we was doing. You feel me? Like, so putting that tablet in their hand, you still gotta put restrictions and shit on that motherfucker. That's the monitoring. If you ain't gonna be there monitoring it right there, then you need to put the restrictions on that.
My thing is this too. We didn't have all that monitoring because they didn't know what to look for. Whereas, like I said, we might have found a tape, seen a little scene or whatever, you put it back or whatever. Bro, I ain't know nothing about no damn anal world.
Nah.
I ain't know nothing about none of this stuff that these kids got at their fingertips. Nigga, I ain't even know what a gay person was, bro.
No, like, and then whenever you did know, it was like so weird.
Yeah,
like,
you was like, man, what the fuck? Man, I remember finding magazines at Grandpa's house with titties on. Like, oh shit, some titties, man. What the fuck? Man, that ain't nothing to these kids now, bro.
Scared looking at them titties in that magazine.
Bro, that ain't nothing to these kids now, man.
Nah, it ain't.
The shit that's available at their fingertips, thousands and thousands of videos. Then you got then you got the ability to be like, oh, damn, such and such mama look good. Let me look her up. See what she talking about on Facebook.
I'm talking about,
let me look her up. See if she got an OnlyFans. Let me check her Twitter. Like, whoa.
And most of the time they getting explicit. They doing it. They doing it, bro.
Man,
like,
it's crazy.
They doing it, bro. And you like, damn.
And even if it ain't fully hardcore shit, you can still see a twerk video. You can still see her talking crazy and tell you her whole sexual history. It's like,
I'm talking about, it's a bunch of stuff you can still explore and be like, damn. Man. So it's almost like whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, man. And that's another thing too. Like the shit that we listened to back then, it was like, okay, you might catch a verse from Lil' Kim that's crazy. But she also got shit like Put Your Lighters Up and stuff like that about getting money hustling. You might catch some shit that's talking about killing a nigga or something. But you also got motherfucker to turn around and say what happens when his homie died or his mom and what she going through and what put you in this situation and how you gonna go to jail from doing that. Our music had more of a balance. These days, it's just glorifying the worst shit they can think of for shock value.
On me.
And so it's like, that's why you get a Sexy Red, my booty hole brown, this, that, and the other, and I'm doing this, that, and like, whoa. Mm-hmm. That's why you get these rappers is talking about all these pills and all these drugs they own. Like, we ain't had that, bro.
I mean, not like how they got it.
No,
definitely.
No.
Like, I mean, cause we was like Bone Thugs and Harmonies
right.
and
smoking weed.
You know, shit like that. You know, like smoking on hey in the middle of the bar, shit like that. Weed. You know what I'm saying?
Drinking.
Like,
Alizé, drinking this, drinking that, gang of Tanqueray, that type of shit.
Because even though people, even if people was living those type of lifestyles, they wasn't just glorifying it on the record.
And this is another thing too. We had separation. So like, you look at Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston and Eddie Murphy or somebody like that, you like, damn, that's a celebrity. Now these days, you can hit up a celebrity, DM them. Like they too close to it, so they look at him like, oh, I could do the same thing. I could live that same way. I can go get 100 bricks. I can go do this, that. Like, nah. When I heard Master P and them talking about shit, I'm like, damn, okay, that's them niggas. That's their life and shit. I don't live in New Orleans. I don't know where the chopper is. You know, but you got people that grow up and they just like, I'm just gonna do whatever I hear, and it's like, nah, bro, that's backwards.
That's that fake it till you make it.
Yeah, that too.
Like, and I know some people, you know, they execute well on fake it till you make it, bro. But I tell people every day, I can't do it, bro.
Right.
Like, this ain't never been my stilo, man.
Yeah. I might stretch the story a little bit making music, but I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to get out here and be like, you know, I got all these millions. And,
all right, you know what I mean? Like, just going overboard, man.
Yeah, I got bricks and I'm doing this and that. Like, nah, bro. I ain't had no brick, never had no brick.
And then, I mean, but like I say, but if it's just keeping it on the entertainment level, I get it. Because I understand, you know, I understand music. So I understand that it is entertainment. So you can almost far-fetch it and say whatever you want to, but you still got to understand that you're delivering a message that somebody might, like you say, they might try to take it and utilize it and want to become that shit. You know what I'm saying? Whenever it ain't even them.
Right. See, I'll listen to somebody like Scarface and be like, damn, like you can hear the pain and you can hear the heat. What he's saying is real. The truth is in the details. Like then you go listen to somebody like YNW Melly, Murder on My Mind. It's like, bro, what is this shit? This shit is straight up about killing your friend. Like, you want to make a song on some demonic weird shit like that? Like, what kind of shit is this?
Yeah, I ain't get that, bro. Like, I ain't get that song.
It's stuff like that people willing to do anything. That's what made me stop making. Well, I don't want to say stop, but that's why I slowed up on music.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because I seen too many
you
people.
Damn near, I don't mean to cut you off, but you damn near feel like I ain't even got a place in this shit.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like,
yeah.
You know, because I know the type of music that I want to put out. Like,
right.
That ain't what they searching for.
Right, and you knew the rules to what you grew up on,
Mm-hmm.
how they was making it, and the integrity of music. Now it's just like I'm gonna go put on a diaper and shit and run around because I want attention. It's like I don't want to do this shit. I'm not finna go put on no dress. I'm not finna do none of this shit.
Yeah. Like I just do it to have fun now, you know. Like
yeah.
You know, because I understand that, like I say, I ain't even really looking for a position in it. I'm just doing it as a hobby and having fun with it like that, bro. Because it's wild. Like, people losing their lives and shit behind this shit now, man. Like, I'm talking about at a high level, though. Like, people is dying. Every day you can damn near get on YouTube and some, whether they was a well-known artist or just a local, a few hundred people know them, but people is getting killed every day behind fake it till you make it, and just expressing shit that they shouldn't be. And then you got people and their feelings about it. Just,
you know what?
dumb, bro.
That's another thing too. I'm glad you said that, because one of the most important things I think we should teach our sons is your feelings don't control every fucking thing.
Nah.
There's so many people that make fucked up decisions based on hurt feelings, and I'm like, that to me is the worst thing that happened to the black community when a man was removed and these boys was raised by women. It's like, nah, fuck your feelings, nigga. When it don't matter, you got to make a logical assessment of every situation. Your feelings don't fucking matter, bro.
Yeah, critical thinking is a must, man.
Yeah, man. I had to tell a nigga that the other day. I'm like, man, fuck all of that shit. You got to see it from the bigger picture. I get that you was mad. I get that you felt hurt. I get all of that shit, but fuck that when it comes to the bigger picture. You got kids. You got shit that you got to take care of. You got to be free. It ain't about your fucking feelings.
No,
now, if you feel like it's something you can't live with, then deal with it accordingly, but don't just jump out the window and just dive head first into some bullshit.
Dive into nothing, into the abyss. Right. That's exactly what it's going to be.
Right.
You ain't gonna be no returning from that shit sometime.
Exactly. So let's talk movies, cause I know you a movie head like a motherfucker. What do you think was your first movie you ever saw? Do you remember?
The first movie I ever saw probably was man, believe it or not, it might have probably been something like Ghost. And only why I can say something like Ghost or something because I was probably about 6.
Yeah, he's a little kid. Yeah.
So, and that's the only movie that I can remember seeing when I was a young kid and being like, damn, about the movie. You know, I remember him playing and making with the pottery, you know, and all that kind of shit. So that's what really made me remember, like, damn, I remember seeing that movie when I was like 6.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But anything before that, I probably can't remember.
My first one I remember, I must have been like 2 years old, because I was sitting on my mama's lap in the movie theater, and we went to see Arachnophobia with John Goodman and shit. What would you say is the funniest movie you ever saw? Or give me just a funny ass movie. What you got?
Man, believe it or not, though, I like that white comedy, bro. Like
what?
White comedy.
Like what? Like Black Sheep or some Tommy Boy, something like that, or
shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like white sitcoms, bro. Like you ever seen one? I always got to bring up to people because a lot of people ain't seen it, but people that like funny shit and seen it. You better believe that.
All right, what's that?
It's the movie called Keeping Up with the Joneses, right?
Nah, I never seen it.
You ain't never seen it.
Nah.
But you got to understand who in the movie.
All right.
I forget the actor name, but the guy that played on Hangover is the
Zach Galifianakis.
The one that gave their ass the roofie.
Yeah,
and all
him.
That shit. So he playing the movie.
Okay.
And then you got the tall white dude. I forget his name. Kind of tall a little bit. Them two alone and old boy wife. Man, listen.
They funny as shit.
Man, that movie,
hey,
man.
He was in another funny ass movie.
That movie funny, bro. Like, but it's like it ain't like fast funny, you know. Like I tell people sometimes, I feel like the black movies, I fuck with the black comedy, but sometimes they be overdoing.
That's the new shit, bro. The older shit is good. The new shit is like
sometimes they be like trying to overdo it and be funny. Whenever like the white people, they just like so casually funny, bro.
Yeah,
you know what
they
I'm
set
saying?
it up. Yeah, you right. Like, now look, he got one of the funniest movies I ever seen too in Due Date. Man, Due Date had me in tears, boy.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, shit like that don't have you rolling. Like you just.
You see,
I didn't. You know, shit like that. Oh, I didn't know.
And the funniest movie I ever saw is Life for me. That's the funniest I ever saw.
The funniest ever. Yeah. Life is definitely up there. Harlem Nights and Life.
Yeah.
They like neck and neck.
Hey, tell me a scene that you saw that you just remember crying, laughing, watching the scene.
On Life?
No, just any movie.
Any scene?
Yeah. I got one, and you was there. You was there because I was a kid. That nigga Lil Joe was there. So look, we was watching Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Okay.
At the end when he fought that bird, and Joe was reenacting that shit. We was at Levi's house at a little sleepover. Okay. Man, I remember crying, laughing at that fool.
Yeah, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. That definitely was that was a high, funny movie. That
do last fight at Paulie. Yeah, shit was funny. I got fucking hiccups.
Yeah, he started whooping on him, bro. Funniest movie scene, bro, would probably be like, to me, man. Damn, it's so many of them.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's so many that fly through my head, bro.
Just tell me something that you remember crying watching.
But like I say, Harlem Nights, bro. Just cause Eddie Murphy and. Like the way he act and shit, so he like the part when they into it with Calhoun and shit.
Yeah. And
you know what I'm saying? They like, man, look, man, y'all might be scared of Calhoun. I ain't scared of Calhoun. Like that right there, I bust out, bro, because I'm like, dude, funny as hell, man. Like he keeping a straight face with it.
Yeah.
This shit is hilarious, man.
I seen that. I got hiccups, man. Damn. A scene that had me in tears, nigga. I was watching that Rush Hour, the first one.
Okay.
When he was talking to the Chinese dude when he got Chinese food and shit. He's like, damn, Chin, some greasy shit. That shit had me in tears because this little shit that he was doing, like,
nigga, big box of grease.
Yeah, he gonna sell a big box of grease. I'm cheating on Monkwine. I'm cheating on what? Like he knew what he said. That shit had me in tears.
Man, then that was in the car eating and shit.
Yeah, it's kind of good.
Kind of good though.
Hell yeah. Right, that's a movie that had me in tears.
Nah, Rush Hour was definitely funny too though. Classic. Yeah, Rush Hour. All the Rush Hours are classic, except for that last one.
Yeah.
I probably only watched it one time because I was like, I don't know if it's because they were just older and then, you know, Hollywood had did too much with it.
Yeah.
Opposed to just letting them be themselves and do their thing.
He got another movie that had me cracking up was that that Money Talks. Damn, I'm sorry, y'all. I got fucking hiccups. There was the scene where he was like, yeah. Get the hell out of me, man. Dude was trying to take his shirt off.
Yeah, that was a funny ass scene.
Yeah, that was funny.
He said, I had my finest. They was like, Franklin, we scared.
Yeah.
He said, I'm going to take your handcuffs off him. I took his handcuffs off him. Put his handcuffs on him.
Yeah. he was like, I keep a phone. When he was on the bus talking to dude.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that shit was funny. You could tell he just
come
let
on to the back of the bus before you get hurt.
Yeah. yeah. That was my shit. Fuck, it's a Victim on.
Man.
Victim on. He can't sing.
Right. That's fucking his greatest hits. I ain't never heard of him.
Yeah, Victim on Jr. Lying ass.
Oh, man. I'm talking about came up with that so fast.
Yeah.
Like, But that's how people would do in real life sometimes. So like sometimes these movies, they be movies and we be observing them like a movie, like just getting a laugh out of them or whatever out of them. But it be life lessons in these movies sometimes though, bro. Like in fact, like you be seeing that shit and then you'll just think, damn, somebody actually really did that before. Yeah. Like,
you gotta have that back in the day. You couldn't just put out no bullshit. Another movie I thought was funny as fuck was let's see, it's scenes, man. It's a lot of times it be shit that's not supposed to be funny and we be dying.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Like that one scene in Players Club when dude was like, punk ass Miamians gave him a finger and shit. Nigga, I know you don't want no motherfucking trouble. Nigga, I should kick your little ass, nigga.
Just amping it up. See, the thing is, because the way he built up to it.
Yeah.
He say, shit. What he say, nigga? No, you don't want no trouble. Little ass nigga.
No, he's like, nigga, I should kick your little ass. He's pointing at his chest. They gonna turn it off, punk ass Miamians. Man. But see, we used to laugh at shit that ain't supposed to be funny, like Waiting to Exhale.
Waiting to Exhale. And I thought you was about to say it, but you didn't. Fucking Soul Food.
Man, funny. Scenes that ain't supposed to be funny. Fucking wrong with you, chump. Yeah, threw the chips on that nigga. He got out of work they had.
He buying beers and shit. Yeah, give us three Bud Lights. Who's paying?
It's on him.
Yeah, right, motherfucker.
Yeah. He sure did. He hit him in the head with the bottle all night.
Like, none of that was supposed to be funny.
Yeah, we was cracking up.
Like, all that was supposed to be like,
right.
It's some bullshit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, she fucking with this dude. They trying to go beat him up. This is his wife and shit. Yeah. We laughing at that shit.
Man, that Waiting to Exhale when she caught the son getting head in the guest house. Mm-hmm. It's like, sorry about lying to me. Sorry about everything. Sorry about having a little girl come over and suck your little 70-year-old dick. Man, we rewinded that shit like 1,000 times, cracking up. That was funny.
That woman right there, she a hell of an actor too.
Yeah, Loretta Devine. That's her name. It's a lot of movie scenes. Man, I remember Home Alone having me crying when I was a kid when they was throwing the bricks off the side of the roof.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah. It's a lot of them out there though, bro. Like I say, man, we'll be here all day talking about funny scenes because you'll say one is the greatest, and then you'll be like, hold on, I forgot about that one.
Yeah. So remember that Foolish with Eddie Griffin? When he was drunk on the floor, he was like, "Get on out of here, get the fuck out of here." Hey, we used to say that shit all the time.
Yeah, like that right there, bro. But we know Eddie Griffin. We know he wanted that to be funny.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But see, I don't know if he did. I don't know if he did. Because that was supposed to be a serious part.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Get
but
the fuck out of here.
That's just our sense of humor.
Yeah.
I don't know what to call that, man. Like
dark sense of humor.
Yeah, I damn near gotta look that up, bro. And see what's that? What is this?
See, I'm gonna tell you some dark sense of humor shit, and I'm gonna try not to crack up. Right? It's certain people when I see them cry, bro, I just be cracking up, nigga. And one of the people is Mike Tyson, man. Cause I know it's wrong, man. I know Mike Tyson, that dude, man. He one of my favorite people. But, man, when he was talking about cuss sometimes, he'd be like, he said, I'll be the greatest in the world. I gotta go cry. I'm gonna cry. You know what? We gotta cut this. That shit be having me in tears, man. I don't know why.
But see, you know, just like we know though, like whenever you talking about something as deep as them people that been through, cause we done been through deep shit in our lives. Probably not as deep as that, but to us it feel like it's been that deep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, you'll start crying when you start talking about that shit, man.
Yeah. Some of the shit not supposed to be funny. I just got a fucked up sense of humor. I be dying laughing at certain shit, man.
Nah, I'm facts. I probably would have laughed at it too, though. Like, we just do that, bro. Like, I don't know why we do it. Like, we come from the world where we see somebody fall off a bike. Motherfuckers cracking up, bro. Like,
yeah, man.
I'm talking about, and they probably could have seriously got hurt. But it's like, damn. I probably wasn't really the bike laugher. You know, I probably didn't really laugh at too many people that fell out bikes.
I see Mike Tyson, man. When he be snapping out on people, that should be funny too.
Yeah, that definitely be funny. Me and Sco was watching all them little edited videos when he finna get the thing.
Like, look at this one, man. This shit had me laughing. I'm sorry. I had to. Dude brought up his rape case. Nigga, and Tyson wasn't having that shit.
So did you read up on him? You sort of been following? I didn't read up on him. I watched him on television, right?
He might be a nice.
Big hit mistakes. Big hit. Now, some of your critics would say, there's a race for mayor. We know you're a convicted rapist. This could hurt his campaign. How would you respond to that? Hey, I don't know who said that. You don't even know who said that. And I don't have no comment to that.
Look, Mike.
Because it's negative.
And you're being negative?
And I met the mayor. And nothing they can do about it.
Nigga, Mike.
We talked about
you about ready to hear you.
Yeah, look.
Legend in your city. Great man.
Look, Mike mad as shit. Look at it.
Highs and lows. So interesting that you come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit. That was a piece of fuck you. That was a piece of shit. You're doing live TV. I don't care. What you gonna do about it? All right, we got it. We are. A lot of people are. This is raw and it's the real. Yeah, a lot of it's the truth. Be there to see your show. Just tell us a bit about it. It speaks for itself. Everyone saw the show. All right, it's a Broadway production.
Look at dude, he trying to calm him down. He trying to change the subject.
He trying not to laugh. He look like he got that want to laugh on him.
Right.
And he looking like, why the fuck you playing with Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
Or maybe they in it together. You know what I'm saying?
It's more nerve-wracking for me to hear us talking to a rap piece of shit like you. Not because you're a piece of shit. We're gonna
See that?
Thank you for coming. Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
Hey. And then it's like, dude was still trying to talk normal as hell. And he like, yeah, but no, because you're a piece of shit. Like,
I might get go up with that shit.
He really want to goddamn me get up and do something to you.
Man.
But,
Mike
like
tripping,
shit like that.
bro.
Like, that's funny to us, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mike
and it's
tripping.
real. It's serious. Like, he talking about this nigga real life.
Yeah, he talking about his
You know what I'm
rape
saying?
case, yeah.
But it's like, we laughing more because we seeing Mike getting angry.
Yeah.
If Mike didn't get angry, we probably wouldn't laugh.
But see, that's the thing. I think we also come from a place where everybody wasn't crybabies and crying about it.
Oh, no, yeah. You had to be tough skinned.
Yeah, it's like, nigga, we a Joan all day. We still friends.
Yeah, I'm talking about Joan, fight.
Yeah, all that.
Man, listen, I done fought all my friends.
Right.
Shit.
We ain't never fought.
Nah, we got
we
close.
came close.
We had
hooping
a couple,
and shit.
We had a couple close. We just ain't never.
Yeah.
Cause I always knew, like, man, I ain't want to fight, cuz.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
same.
I ain't finna back down from this nigga.
Right.
I ain't finna, you know
right.
what I'm saying? Like,
and it was the same thing with me and Terrell. I'm like, dude, like, you be getting mad and you doing too much. And nigga, I ain't one of these niggas. I ain't finna just be taking that shit. So that's why we got into it.
Right.
But some of that shit was my fault too. Like, not with him, but like just other people and shit. Like I had a mouth. Like I was like, fuck that.
You
certain
did.
people I don't like.
Yeah,
I'm not finna pretend like I like you neither.
No.
Like, it's certain niggas that everybody know that I got into it with, but it's like everybody cool with them, but I'm just not because I don't like certain dudes, and it ain't for no reason either. It's you can only take so much of the slick comments. It's the backhand shit that motherfuckers be saying, or you'll be around niggas acting funny and niggas acting weird, or they fake tough guys, and I'm like, nah, bro, I don't fuck with this guy. But that's just me. So
Yeah, that happens.
yeah, but the whole having tough skin thing, I think that's important. Like, and the only way kids gonna get that is if we stop being helicopter parents and stuff like that. Now, to monitor certain shit that they see and what they go through is cool, but sometimes you gotta be like, hey, You fell. It's cool. Scrape it off. You tough. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no need to cry. You good.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's the shit that fathers bring about that mothers don't traditionally do.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times they just, oh, my baby, my baby. That's why you see these little dudes grow up.
Or either the opposite. Or
Yeah.
the complete opposite.
Yeah.
They either, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or they just don't know how, or they just all in their
ain't
feelings.
dealing with them at all.
Yeah. That's true too. No, I was going to say, like, I've seen it where you say, not my baby when he 5. You say, not my baby when he 10. You say, not my baby when he 15. Now this nigga out here selling dope, killing motherfuckers, everything. You still talking about not my baby. Damn.
No. Thanks.
When is it your fucking baby, man? Check your kid. Bro, I know so many chicks with bad kids, and I'd be like, damn, like, I know why they fucked up. I see the shit you do. Soon as you get mad at them, what you gonna do? Go kiss their ass. Soon as you get mad at them, what you gonna do? Buy them whatever they want because you worried about how you feeling. Fuck that. Nah, stand on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think that shit is necessary.
No, fact.
Now, both of us then went through being robbed before. I mean, you in the streets, certain shit gonna happen.
Right.
I got robbed in Florida. It was on some crazy ass shit where it didn't have nothing to do with me, but I was driving a nice car. I got carjacked, and it turned into like a kidnapping type situation. So when this is the same night LeBron and them had won the championship. This is the same exact night because I was driving down to Florida and I'm like, dang, I need to go watch the game. But once I got there, I was so tired. I just went to sleep and I woke up, the game was off. I'm like, damn, I missed it. Anyway, my phone was off. I go down to the front to go pay it on the Wi-Fi in the lobby. Get there, forget my damn card. I'm like, damn, let me drive back around. Mind you, I got on a wife beater, some red shorts, no shoes. All right. And I'm getting trash out the car. I got these little dudes with me. Get the trash out the car. They in the room. They sleep. And this little dude, probably like 14 years old, something like that, little kid, it's like, hey, you got any change? It's like 2-something in the morning. I'm like, nah, I ain't got no change, bro. It was like, give me your keys. I just looked at this nigga. I damn near hit him. He was like, give me your keys. Man, what the fuck? As soon as I said that, looked over, there's another nigga with a t-shirt wrapped around his face, and he got the pistol on me. So I'm like, damn. Handed the nigga the keys. As soon as I handed him the keys, some big nigga get out of this red Cadillac. Nigga like 6'5", dreads. He come over, his face covered with the t-shirt. So he like,
rookies.
Yeah, he like, put his ass in the car. Like, hey, man, y'all can have this motherfucker. Like, all right, it's a rental, nigga. As soon as I say that, this nigga hit me across my head with the burner. So I get in the car and shit. And I'm sitting there. And the dude in the passenger seat, he like, he got the pistol on me in the back seat. The little dude that's driving, he like, hey, don't let him do nothing to me. Don't let him hit me. Don't let him do nothing. And he can't get the car started. This is one of the first times that I said, man, this is one of the first push button cars or whatever, it's a Charger. And so he can't start. I'm like, push the button. And soon as I see the little dude with the gun on me, I just cross my hands because I'm thinking if he hit me, he shoot me, he gonna have to shoot through my arms before he get to my,
my chest area.
Yeah, so I'm like, push the button. I did. It won't start. I'm like, push the brake, then push the button. It start up, right? We leaving. Man, it's like a 35-mile-an-hour zone. These niggas doing 70, 80 through there. And they following the Cadillac. We get down to this pike and shit. And I'm at a resort at this time. Mind you, I just got there. And when I got there, the ladies, they were still cleaning up the room that we were supposed to be in. So I remember them. But anyway, so we pull over on the side of this road. It's like a two-way highway or whatever, and it's like grass in the middle like an interstate. So we pull over, and big dude get out the Cadillac. He come back to the car, and I'm like, he like, get out the car. And I'm like, damn, these niggas about to kill me on the side of the fucking road, bro. Mm-hmm. This how big the nigga is. He reaching over the door, going into my pockets. While he doing that, I just start backing up. I'm already thinking about what I want to do. I ain't got nothing in my pockets but my phone. He don't even see my phone. Mm-hmm. So as I'm backing up, I'm like, bro, I ain't got shit, man. I got a daughter and shit. I'm lying. I got a daughter and shit, man. I do this shit all the time, bro. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm trying to play it cool. The nigga in the front that's driving, he like, man, let that nigga go, man. He ain't gonna say shit. Let him go. You know, here's how he talking to the old. He like, nah, this nigga gonna call to get the car shut down. I don't even know what that is, bro.
At the time, right?
Right. So I'm like, bro, just look at my pocket. As soon as I go like this, he looked down, bro. I hit him on his nose the hardest I could. Try to break his shit. I just, bam, and just took off running. I remember I almost got hit by this white van. Mind you, I had just got off of a broken ankle. I had kicked this table and broke my ankle and shit, so I'm limping trying to run. Mm-hmm. Bro, I get on the other side of the road. There's like a ditch over there and it's like water and shit. Mm-hmm. I'm in Florida. I'm thinking like, nigga, it's an alligator in here or something. Nigga, they hit the grass, come over to the other side. I'm like, damn, they about to kill my ass in this fucking water. They go and they look. I don't see where he went. Where he go? I'm like, shit, scared as a motherfucker. So they go up, and I'm watching the whole time they go up the little ramp and shit. They come back around, and I'm like, damn, they definitely gonna kill me this time. Do the same thing, looking for me, and then they just went straight and left. I laid there for another 5-6 minutes, got up, started walking back to the resort. Mind you, I didn't book it. My mama booked it. So I don't even know where the fuck I'm going, bro. So I just remember, let's just keep walking this way until you start seeing hotels. I walked past police at a donut shop. I walked past everything. Mind you, no shoes on, nothing. So I ain't even knowing what I look like. My head bleeding and shit, and then my shirt, there's blood going down my shirt. My shirt is all ripped because when I hit dude, he was holding on to my shirt. So my shirt is all ripped. I end up going back. I see the ladies coming back to work that was just leaving from cleaning up. I'm like, hey, do y'all got cameras over here? They was like, no, what happened to you? I'm like, I just got robbed and shit. Tell them, I go to the room, I'm banging on the door. These little dudes would not wake up. I'm like, damn, I'm kicking the door. Doom, doom, doom. They finally wake up. I'm like, man, we got to go. I just got jacked. So we sitting in there, we packing everything, getting ready to go. And the security guard come in. He's like, you know, what happened or whatever. And I'm like, dude, I just got robbed over here. Carjacked everything. They took my car. They took everything that was in the car. Like I had like 30,000 flyers and all type of stuff, laptop, everything. They took everything. So I ended up, a couple minutes. He was like, just stay here or whatever. I'm like, man, I'm finna go. So while that's going on, cop come over. He like asking what's going on. I'm like, man, I just got carjacked, blah, blah, blah. Next day, not next day, it's the sun about to come up or whatever. Right, but it's night.
It's been a whole time frame now.
Yeah, so then he like, well, I'm going to tell you, first of all, you're lying because I was patrolling this whole area and then we ain't seen anybody driving. I'm like, man, what the fuck? I'm like, man, you tripping. So nigga, they cuffed me, had me sit on the curb and shit. And I'm just like, damn, this shit crazy. Some hours later, they come bring this Asian cop over. He's like, okay, well, I'm going to take me to where they dropped you off at. If you're lying, you're going to jail, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, dude, what? He was like, I'm going to tell you what happened. You came down, you tried to sell these guys some dope, and they took your dope, they took your car. I'm like, that's wild, G. I ain't had shit. So, long story short, I take them over there. Showed him where they dropped me off at, where I got the car, everything. He was like, there's no tire marks. Your feet wasn't dirty when I got there. I'm just like, fuck wrong with this dude?
He trying to find all the wrong reasons
right.
for you not to be right.
Right. So it just so happened that it was an army base down the road. He say, there's guys down here watching all night. If you're lying, it's going to be on camera. Da, da, da. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm in the back seat of the car cuffed, G, like I did something. Mm-hmm. He come back to the car like this, 2 pieces of paper. Like, yeah, man, Story checked out, man. Guy up here was watching, said he thought these guys were street racing. Saw somebody get out the car, heard a shot. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker. I ain't even know it was a shot going off.
Right,
that's how bad.
That's how bad you trying to get away.
Right. I didn't even know he was shooting at me, G. So he come back. He got the 2 pieces of paper. He got the Charger on there, silver Charger. He got the red Cadillac on there. My story check out. I'm like, man, fuck that. Take me back to my motherfucking resort, dog. I don't want to hear shit. He take me out the car, put me in this car with this black cop. He like, yeah, that's how these motherfuckers do around here. Try to treat a black man like this. He talking all this shit. Then we get back to the resort, get around the corner from the resort. Yeah, man, so how you feel about taking a lie detector test? I said, man, what the fuck? You got the proof right there, motherfucker.
Man, that's crazy.
I get out the car. Auntie them, or my cousin them come pick me up and shit. Cops come and get me later on, say they found the little niggas in the car, right? I'm in the back of the police car. They both, 2 cops was in both seats. I'm in the back. They pulled a little nigga up that was driving. He was like, I ain't planning on telling on nobody, bro. I just don't believe in.
Right, fact.
So he pulled a little nigga up that was driving. He like, dude better not tell on me. I say dude life. I say this life. He better not tell on me. I'm like, stupid motherfucker. You just told on
yourself.
Just told on yourself, bro. What the fuck? It's like, well, we don't need you to identify him. Then the little dude came up that had the pistol and the t-shirt around his face. Like, nah, that ain't him. I knew who he was. I just said it because I just don't believe in that shit, bro. Nah. Mm-hmm. And I ended up being stuck down there for hellers. Couldn't get back there. No ID, no nothing. I was fucked. You gotta go. Yeah. All right. Well, let's just get your robbery story out the way, then we gonna rob.
Yeah, so man, with mine, it was no. Man, crazy thing is, it was just a summer had just passed. I take the kids back home. Mm-hmm. I come back into town. I pull up to the Rainy Park, bro. Mm-hmm. Finna holler at somebody about some little situation or whatever. And man, I got E-card on me because I had Cuz card. I was going to the liquor store for him. He wanted me to get him some drink or whatever. Mm. So long story short, bro, I felt it though. When I pull up, I had that little feeling in my, my body where I'm like, damn, something ain't right. Mm-hmm. But I just ain't know what it was because, we've been at this park. Mm-hmm. We ain't thinking nobody finna come in. Get down on you. Man, some little guy came out of nowhere. I seen him. I was like, he on one. And he asked me if I had a lighter, bro. Some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? And by the time I looked up, he had the pistol in my face, bro. Yeah. So I'm like, damn, I'm just looking at him. I'm like, all right. So now my defense shit kick in. I'm like, damn, what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I'm in a tight spot right now. So I'm like, bro, I ain't got no money. I'm like, I ain't even got no money on me. I got a bank card that ain't even mine. You feel me? I throw it out the window. I got my little jewelry on. He like, all right, fuck it then, give me the jewelry. Ooh, I'm like, man, come on, man. But you know what? You can get that. So I'm like, get that gun out my face, bro. Back up. Get that gun out my face. He's shaking with it. And you know what I'm saying? So I get out the car. I take the jewelry off. I throw it in the floor, the car, on the driver's side. So when he went down and tried to go and grab it, like now I'm in a position to where I could try to take the gun from him. I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna kill him. Mm-hmm. If I would have got the gun out of his hand, I was gonna do something to him. As you should. Like I ain't gonna hold him. I was gonna do something to him. Yeah. And, cause I know in that moment you got gloves on, ski mask. I'm gonna do this to you, and I'm gonna sit right here till the police come. Mm-hmm. And we're going, whatever they got to do, however they got to do it. I know I wasn't in the wrong. Right. So you know, it is what it is. But, you know, luckily I was able to come up out that situation unscathed. You know, I'm trying to go for the pistol and pull it out of his hand. And we wrestling for it. I bump up against the driver door and it's shut. And the barrel went towards my face. So now me trying to get the pistol, it's kind of, I'm more like, oh, and he pulled the trigger, bro. Hit me, grazed me in the hand. And I shook loose, got up out of there. Took off running across the field right there by Mobile. Run across the field right there. And, you know, the rest is history, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like I say, and like you say, like I ain't tell on the guy, do nothing like that. But I found out that he was a younger guy and whatnot. So, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I just was like, you know, like you ain't even gotta rob nobody like me. You feel me? But, you know, he did what he felt like was necessary. Got away with it. But who can say what's going on with him right now?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You know
Yeah, I think the little dude that got me, like, this nigga got caught doing the same thing a couple years later, carjacking, and he ended up robbing a federal agent. They sent me the information, asked me that I want to come to court. I'm like, nah, I don't believe in that shit. That's just like in me, bro. But yeah, this is the Black Room Experience. I know, man. We could talk all day. We're gonna have plenty of different episodes with my guy on here, man. And
yeah, for sure, man. Appreciate you having me, bro.
Of course.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, man, we got more to come, man. More to run.
Yes, sir. Black Room Experience. We out.